Hi everyone, it's Marion Emberson here. I did a video last week, I think it was, using the Stamp and Stencil tool and the Stamp and Spin tool from Sizzix, you know, this guy. I done 5 cards, I think. And I was just going to show you, because I was going to show you what I'd done and then I'd link it. But I think I'm just going to have to do a photo because I can't find the cards. I have just looked everywhere. Who does that? I can find all my other cards because I give lots of my cards away for people raising money for charity. So I always sort of pile them up. But these have done a runner. So anyway, I did a video last week. I'm sure it was last week. And while I was doing it, I got in a bit of a mess. Right, this one don't look too bad because I put a new one on. But you can still see I got bits around it. And I don't like that. And I'd already come up with this idea afterwards. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video on that. And some of the people on the comments from that video come up with a very similar idea. So thank you guys. I'm not copying you, I promise. But I thought right, let me get all this out of the way. Oh, let me just explain first of all. I use the WOW A4 cardstock to make my cards. I cut it in half lengthways, so 2 of these would make one A4 piece, and then just fold it over, yeah? So I've got my card blank. Then, often, I use what I'd class as a panel to go on the card. Sometimes I cut it a little bit shorter so it's got an edge all the way round. Sometimes I leave it the length it is and then I can just have edges showing just there, not top and bottom, if that makes sense. Anyway, I had already gone round with a biro. Have I done it the right length? Yeah. On this piece and drawn around one of my panels because that's what I use most of the time. And then I thought, oh, that's right, because I started using this. Oh, I can't get it out. Hang on a minute. Started using this to put it against the edge so I could stamp and then it wouldn't come on the thing. I think it's gone a little bit wibbly wobbly because I tried to clean it with a baby wipe. It doesn't like anything wet. It really doesn't. But my cunning plan is take a piece of acetate. Right, ignore this stuff. That's just to protect it getting scratched. Now, if I'm to put this, if I put this exactly in that corner, that should give or take, right? This might not work, I don't know. Let me get me ruler and a Sharpie. Let's move all these out the way so I'm sort of flattish. And then I'm just gonna, do you know what? If I take this off, I can work a bit easier, can't I? Because I'm gonna go in and draw a line with my Sharpie. Same here. So let me just go round and do that. I drew on the ruler then. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this twice because I want to try it 2 different ways. So let me grab another piece and I'll just do this one. Okay, so I've got my 2 pieces of acetate. Now, I'm assuming that when I do replace this, it will be, it's going to be in exactly the same position, so it should be fine. Right, so if I take that, let's move that, and my natural instinct was to do it with a trimmer, okay? So I'm going to go in, and this is where trimmers are great because you can set the blade wherever you want. So if I put it in, let's go in, oops, let's go in, I'm trying not to hang over, but I'm trying to see. So I'm just, oh, don't lift it up too much, Marion, that it comes out. So I'm lining that up with this line. Stick it down. I don't even know if my blade's sharp enough. It's really old, this trimmer. And then let's, did it cut? It cut through, good girl. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know if I just mentioned, it does pick up a little bit of sticky from the sheet. Let me just have a look. I don't know if I need to bring that up because it has got a line. I'm just trying not to hang my head over. So same thing, lift it up, line that up with this line, push it in, and then bring it down to that line. So let me go ahead and finish that off. We should, there we go, have a nice clean cut. Okay, brilliant. So if I was to put that on there, I'm not worried about the blue bits, but I can lay it over my bit of card, and now I can stamp around to my heart's content. All I've got to do is wipe this. Fab. What if you haven't got one of these? So this is where I'm going to try something else now. It might not work. Okay. So I have got, oh, let me just put this out of the way. I've got my little guillotine. Now, where's my other bit I've done? Oh, there. Right, so then I was thinking to myself, obviously I can't go like that, can I? So let me move this out of the way. So if I was to fold this, give or take, is this going to work? Is it going to work? It might not. Let me get that in alignment. Oh. Push that back in, get that straight. Go as far as that. Turn it over. I don't think I folded it perfectly because look, that's longer than that. But hey ho, you get the gist. And then, oh, stop it, you. And stop when you get to that line. Don't go all the way through. Now, this bit is impossible unless I go this way, or I can just finish it off with scissors. Let me see if I can get a nice straight cut. Probably not. It's not going to be as nice as the other one. Oh, gone wonky already. Wonky eyes. But like I say, I could have gone like this. I know this seems a bit of a faff, but someone said about putting paper on there. And I'd already had this idea of acetate because I thought to myself, it doesn't matter. You can wipe it, it's wiped clean. It really doesn't matter, does it, if you get anything on there. Right, let's just try this little bit. Oh, go in, honestly. I might not be straight. I don't think this one's going to be as nice. Yep. And if it has caught a little bit, you can just pull it. So, because we've got these like marks in there, let me just fold it back up. But let me look. Let me look. So that's that one on there. I might just do a whole new piece. Yeah, I've gone. This one won't look. I've actually got, it's tight there. And there's a big gap there. I was pretty rubbish at that. That was the bit where I cut it with the scissors. Stupid woman. I should have done it the other way. Oh well, okay. Right, let me just swap my thing out and I'm going to do a new doodah in there, new line. Okay. So I've got me some new ones of these. I could. No, I can't. I was thinking I could just put the acetator on. Acetator? Acetate. No, I can't. I've had a few people tell me about the waffle flower mat. Ardith shows a video. Ardith's just amazing. I love Ardith. But I haven't got that. And I've spent so much money lately on craft stuff. I honestly can't spend any more. It's getting ridiculous. Sizzix had an amazing sale. So I went in. I got $150 worth for $50. No, sorry, £150 worth for £50. And then I started looking at it again. I put it out on me Instagram. I should have sent a newsletter out about it. I don't know if it's still going on. And I was just like, oh, do you know what? While I'm here, I watched another Pete Hughes video. And now I've gone and treated myself because it was on sale. I hasten to add. I have to justify it somehow. But I watched Pete Hughes doing the trimmer and scoring tool. And it was on sale and I was like, oh, go on then. No more. I mustn't spend any more. I've got so much new stuff that I haven't even used to share with you. Because that's my excuse. That's why I buy it. Yeah. I buy it so that I can share stuff with you guys. I've got to have an excuse, haven't I? So I'm thinking now, if I lay this on here. Looks pretty good to me. And then if I just go in, oh, let's just make sure. Oh no, that weren't that bit, was it? It was that bit. That's pretty good. I actually don't even need to go round and do the thing. I've got a bit of glitter. Get off you. No, I don't need to. So I'm not going to. I might do it at a later date. I don't know. So let me just line this little bad boy up. Pretty good. Okay, I'm going to throw this in the bin. Just get rid of it, because otherwise I get in a mess. And let's bring... No, don't want that. I'm going to do my thing, because I'm going to purposely go over like so. Oh, and then Kathy Richards told me something to do, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to try that. So I'm going to try that in a minute. Right, okay. So I don't think, I think I used one of these out of there. Doodah. I bought these at the same time. And these are the Garden Botanicals. They're really, really pretty. Let me move all this out of the way. So I am going to, let's go with one of these for a start. And I'm going to start it quite close to there. And I'm just going to do this and whiz through and just make just a really simple, pretty card. So I will see you in a minute. Oh, before I go, just remember, do 1, 2 to get it so it becomes an all over pattern. And only 1 if you're doing a wreath. So 1, 2. You can feel it, you can hear it. It's fabulous, this tool. Anyway, off I go. I give up. Do you know, often I say to myself, it don't matter if you make a mistake, you can rectify it. What am I going to do with that? Honestly. Okay, I've got an idea. I'll just carry on as if nothing happened. Come on, Marion, be a trooper. Honestly. Honestly. What am I like? Okay, so what can I put? I need to put something in here. I just love all these little sprigs. I just think they're gorgeous. So if I put that there, yeah. I'll keep going as if I haven't made a mistake. So there I was looking at, if I just went 1, I've got a little mark there now, then I could just go around more with that. But I'm not going to. So I am going to take something like this one. We're not really going to see a lot of it, mind you. And then let's sort of fit it in. That just fits in lovely. Okay. And then what colour should we go for? Oh, I've already got it all close together. And I might do sea glass again. Okay. Only because I love it. And also I've got that little boob there, so is that gonna, yeah, we'll do a little bit. But I've got an idea what to do with this now. Me usual. Me usual when I've made an error. Nice. I don't know what made me choose these colours either. Bit random. As long as I've got me tilt. Oh, okay, that one ain't gonna work. Oh dear. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because I've got my acetate on there. Oh dear. And that one don't really matter because, yeah, it just don't matter because I'm probably gonna cut that out. Okay, let me do one more. I really, really love this. I know you can do wreaths with it. But look, I'm just gonna pick my card up. Now, that gives me an idea. What did I do with it? What did I do with my acetate that I cut out? Oh, it's on the floor. Hang on. Right, if I stick that... Is it that bit I cut out? Oh, I don't know. It should be the same, shouldn't it? Theoretically. Or it might be upside down. Anyway, I can now go like that. Nice and clean. This, I'll keep that on there. Get off. I've got all little bits of glitter everywhere. I will keep that on there, and then that stops it getting messy, doesn't it? And then when I want to use it for a stencil or whatever, I can just peel this off. Okay, my cunning plan worked. Ta-da! Really chuffed with that. Right, okay, so I need to look for something, so bear with. Okay, so Kathy Richards, you little genius, she says, assuming I can make it work. You probably can, I might not. Right, take that off. Got my other little bit there. Let's just put my doodah in there. I'm not using this bit. And I know this has been done back in the day. I think I remember Jennifer Maguire doing something, but I can't remember how she did it, or even what tool she did it with. Right, I'm going to need a little bit of room. Get yourself organised, girl. Let's get them out of the way. I've chose these because it's got a nice big happy stamp. Might be too big. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, come on, you. So if I go that way, if I do it there, I've got my poor little brain's got to work on this now. So I take that and I'm gonna have it, shall I have it in the middle? I'm gonna go about there, okay, and then, right, so if I start there, right, what I want to do, get these out of the way, I really haven't got a lot of room here. Okay, so far so good. Because if I pick that up there, and then she said if you then move it down, right, I was there, wasn't I? Okay, I've got lots of stuff in the way. Get me water out of the way, honestly. Right, I've got these out, so I might as well still use these. But I'm thinking let's sort of double colour it. So, out the way you. I'm gonna, I don't know if you can see this. I'm inking all over with the lime Rickey. And then I'm just gonna pat little bits of the sea glass. I might have gone a bit too heavy. And then just dab it with my blending brush. Might go a little bit more lime Rickey. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. I need these out of the way, don't I? Because I don't want anything in the way. I probably don't need all this paper under here. I want it to lay nice and flat. Oh, missed a bit. Do you know, it's working on this. I keep telling my husband I need a piece of hard wood because this is hollow, this table. So it doesn't really like it. Okay, that weren't too bad. I like that. I'm not worried that it's got little bits missing. That looks all part of it. Right, so now if I come down just one, it couldn't be any better, could it? What happens if I come down two? Yeah, oh, well, So that's where it's going to end up. But, no, okay, I'm going to go back me one. Just make sure I'm in the right position. Back to my inking again. So all over with the lightest colour first. And I probably went a little bit heavy. Well, maybe I did, I don't know. A little bit more with the sea glass. Just touch it in a few places. And then dab that in. I hope you can see that you probably can't. And I do apologise. Basically, I'm just dabbing it just to blend it a little bit. And then let's just... Oh, it just looks gorgeous. Oh, you know, it's Father's Day, isn't it? Oh, I bet there ain't. Nah. Oh, whatever. Okay. Da-da. And then back to this again. A bit of lime, Rickey. Bit of sea glass. I feel like if I don't use the brush and blend it a little bit, then I'll have quite solid lines. Like I've got a solid line there, haven't I? Oops. Okay. Let's have a look. Brilliant. Now, what I'm thinking, well, what I should have done, right, okay. I just wanted to see if this was going to work, to be fair. And thank you very much, Kathy Richards, because it does. And it's just so much easier. And I couldn't remember how it used to be done. But anyway, this is brill. I think it was something to do with the Misty, wasn't it? And you moved something, but yeah. Anyway, what I should have done was from the centre there, lined this up with the centre, then that would have been perfectly in the centre of my card, and then I could have gone one up, one down. But I didn't know how far apart they were going to be, etc, etc. So let's grab some of my Altenew Obsidian, and shall we just do what should we do? Just do birthday. Now, so I'm feeling like, do I just put birthday there? Let's take this guy off. Do it in black. Oh, you know what? I've done it wrong, haven't I? See? I don't listen to my own instructions, but that don't matter because I done it wrong. But I want to move it around anyway. Saved myself there. Did you like that comeback? Okay, so I'm going to go there, there. Happy birthday. Do, 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 do. See, you even get a little bit of singing thrown in. It's got to be a bonus, isn't it, guys? Da, da, da. Oh, do you know, this is just such a simple but effective card, if I say so myself. There we go. And then I feel like it probably needs a few little sequins or glitter or something. Let me just look at that. I really, really like that. That's genius, genius. Right, where's my little bits? I'm just going to pop that, oops, back in, give or take. And I'll just put these away, and then I'll find some sequins or something. So, shall we contrast it with a bit of blue? Oh, these are nice. I've got to remember how to open it now. There we go. There we go. Right, let's just throw a few down, sort of. I don't know if they're too big. I'm a nightmare, aren't I? And then I've got these little teeny tiny ones. Oh, see, I like these, but I prefer the teeny tiny. Let's just get a couple of them out. See, can you tell I'm not very good at where I place things like this, because I have to put them down first, and then I'm like, eh. Now I have got one of those sticky things, but I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere. No worries. Right, I can go back in there. And that's just nice and simple. And this, that just needs a little sentiment on it. And I need to put it on my thing. I might use coloured cardstock. Oh, get me. I did order in the Sizzix sale, they had coloured card and envelope packs, like 10 in a pack for like £1.20. So that's 12p for a card and envelope in a matching colour, which was just brilliant. So where shall I go? If I, oh, I like that with that. Let's go. I fold that in half. This is the Stamp Market Coastal Blue. So obviously this is me working with American cardstock and UK cardstock. Now if I want to do it like that, I can just chop this down a little bit, which I'm going to chop it down anyway because I boobed, didn't I? So let me come in here. Let's have a look. If I go about, I always just eyeball everything. I'm terrible for that. Oh, actually, I'm going to, let me chop this down first. So I am going to, I'm just going to make a smaller rectangle, because it doesn't have to be, yep, that's nice. Oh, keep knocking that out, don't I? Okay, so let me just see if I go about there. Doesn't have to be, is it equilateral? That's triangle, isn't it? It doesn't have to be like equal at the sides and the top and bottom. I quite like it like that. Right. Get that out of the way. Put that back in my thing, and then I've got another one ready. And then, oh, Well, it's got to be leafy green, and it? Look, I haven't even used this one yet. So same thing. Stay to me, honestly. Right, fold it over. Look frantically for your bone folder, Marion. Cannot see it there. I know it is there somewhere. Okay, so this one, I'm going to have it that way. So I'm going to take a little bit off this side and that side. So I'm going to have it opening that way. So let me just take a tiddly bit. Well, I say a tiddly bit. Now, you might be thinking, but you're making a card that doesn't make sense on size for an envelope. One, it could still go in an A6 envelope, but do you remember I said I've ordered me the Sizzix scoring and cutting tool? Well, that makes envelopes. Well, he made it look really easy. I'll find out. So, let me just... If I go, that's what, 9.5. So if I do it at 10, oh, you know, I never trust myself. Oh no, that's not going to be enough. Let's do it a little bit more than 10. I know I got that bit I can use, but let's have a look. Perfect. Didn't it make it pop when it's on? I mean, I love using the whale card, but really I should be using the whale card predominantly for embossing powders, because that's where it comes into its own. It's amazing. Super smooth. Absolutely beautiful for embossing. Okay, let's get that in there. Another one for later. Okay, let's just put these together and then I'll find a sentiment for that one. Okay, I will get them photographed. Oh God, I got a bit stuck on there. I had to chop that a bit because it was a bit too wide. It's still a little bit wide. There was something else I'd done. I can't remember what it was now. I don't know. Anyway, so I hope you like my cunning plan. That's what it started off as, wasn't it? And then I hope you like Kathy Richards' cunning plan. I know how to do it better next time. Yeah, and thanks ever so much for being here. Take care. Bye.